Om Sri Sai Ram. Sri Sathya Sai Kalpadruma. Ashtotram 72. Om Sri Sai Bhakta Paraadheenaaya Namaha. Salutations to Sri Sai, who is bound by the devotion of his devotees. Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, Pujayeshva Anurago Bhaktiti. The love towards those who are worthy of worship is devotion. Bhagavan Baba says, there are two types of bhakti. One is Sahaja Bhakti and the other is Vishesha Bhakti. Sahaja Bhakti is satisfied with worship, bhajan, namasmaran, vrata and pilgrimage. Vishesha Bhakti craves for purity of character, suppression of impulses, practice of compassion, love, peace, non-violence and enquiry. While treading the path of devotion, the Navavida Bhakti or the 9 forms of adoration are Shravanam, to listen to God's glory, Kirtanam, to sing God's glory, Vishnu Smaranam, to chant God's name, Pada Sevanam, to worship God's lotus feet, Vandanam, to bow down to God, Archanam, to offer worship to God, Dasyam, to serve God, Sneham, to love God as a friend, Atma Nivedanam, totally surrender to God. Atma Nivedanam is the ultimate form because God gets bound by the devotion of a devotee who has completely surrendered to him. We find innumerable examples of Bhakta Paraadheenata. To name a few, Sri Krishna ate the parched rice offered to him by his poor friend Sudama. He ate granules of rice at Vidura's place and weaved cloth for Kabir. Lord Vithala washed clothes for Janabai and served Sant Eknath as a servant named Srikantaya. When Swami was residing at the old mandir, there was an aged lady devotee named Sakama. She could not bear separation from Swami. She was very concerned that Swami should have his meals on time. She would fear that his health could get affected if he went out in the bright afternoon sun. Consequently, she would follow him wherever he went. But it was impossible for her to bind this mischievous god to one place. Whenever Swami was missing, she would go all over the village in search of him, walking with the support of a stick. Finally, after getting tired, she would return only to find Swami resting in his room. On seeing him take rest, she used to feel at ease. Baba used to pretend that he was resting only to please Sakama. The moment she turned her back, he would vanish to some place. During the same time, there was another lady devotee named Yadalam Subbamma. She used to come for Swami's darshan. In those days, the journey was not easy. She used to come there by taking any means of transport that was available and would bring moong dal dosas and chutney for Swami. The dosas were prepared in the morning. The moment he saw her, Swami would ask for the bag and would happily partake of the cold dosas and chutney, and Yadalam Subbamma used to ride on waves of bliss. Many others used to bring several sweet delicacies, but Swami used to ignore them and prefer to have the cold dosa and chutney brought by his dear devotee. Isn't this the best example of how God is bound by the love of his devotee? Om Sri Sathya Sai Natharpanamastu.